Friday Night Fever with Mike Ludlam.
Good evening, everyone. We've talked several times this week about the NMU hockey team, and many cliches could work. Their backs against the wall is probably the best one. Ninth place, you have to be eighth or better to get into the WCHA playoffs. NMU needs victories. Let's go to the Barrie Event Center where they were taking on the Bowling Green State University Falcons. In the first, the goaltender Tommy Burke was busy, makes that stop there on John Seamer. But Luke Eibler to Stefan Vijay, and bingo, the Wildcats are on the board, 1-0, Vijay's 15th of the year. To the second, this time Eibler crossing in, he's the trailer, nice little wrister. He's in business, and it's a 2-0 NMU lead. Still in the second, John Seamer over to Brock Moschmeyer. Smashes that one home with a wrister. I don't know if you can do that, but he did. NMU with a 3-0 lead. Then in the third, Seamer will get one of his own right here. Very nicely done. Bowling Green would score on a power play. Nobody cares. NMU gets 24 saves from Matthias Dahlstrom, and the Wildcats pick up a huge victory by the count of 4-1. But Walt Kyle says his team still has room to improve.
It was not a 4-1 game. I mean, we got out ahead like that. I mean, as the game went on, I think they got better. We kind of set back a little too much for me at the end, but we had some big plays by some big guys, and I thought Matthias was very good, and we wound up capitalizing on some chances.
And we potted a few goals, and I think the boys started feeling pretty good about themselves finally. And I think as the game went on, we had a few turnovers that we shouldn't have. We should have cleaned up our game a little bit. But overall, we're happy with the win, and it was a big one for sure.
The Wildcats and Falcons face off Saturday night at 7:07. It's senior night, so get there early. On the scoreboard, Merry Christmas to NMU for two reasons. Minnesota State beats Lake Superior State 5-0. And oh my goodness, Alabama Huntsville's on the board with a victory. Their second of the year as the Chargers beat Bemidji State 2-1, so NMU moves into 8th place. In the standings, Ferris State and Alaska are just underway. Girls high school basketball Class C district final. Ishpeming in white against Negaunee. Pick it up third quarter. Rosalie Anderson, nice shot but no good. Kaylee Engler, yes, she hits a 3. She had 10. Next for Ishpeming off the turnover. Engler to Jessica Spencer. Ishpeming now leads 20-14 after being tied 14. Simon says stop. Very nice. Haley Richards misses. This was a theme for Negaunee in the third quarter. Morgan Skidda, the drive, the score, 22-14. In fact, the Miners could not score in the third quarter. 26-14 Hematites after 3. There's the first point of the second half. A couple of free throws by Rosalie Anderson. Ashley Tresetter will score here. That rim is nasty over there sometimes. But Spencer led the way for Ishpeming with 14 points. And the Hematites win the district title 46-28. On the scoreboard, Ishpeming will play St. Ignace in the regional next Tuesday down in Escanaba. The Saints win easily 63-20 over Newberry. Meanwhile, Jordan Kramer had 16 for Norway. Knights down Iron Mountain 49-37, and the Knights get Lantz next Tuesday again at Escanaba. Class B, hello! Menominee, where have you been all year? Maroons defeat Houghton 48-39 to win that district title. They head across the Mackinac Bridge next Tuesday. Class D action. Big Bay Denok, Rapid against Superior Central at Snowy Rapid River. And in the second quarter, Molly Swatchnin gets the 2, and the Cougars lead 25-6. For the Black Bears, Sam Sundling will get the bounce on this one, and it's kind. But the Cougars led 35-13 at the half. Third quarter, the defense kind of disappears, and Brooke Paston says, I like this. And she gets the uncontested layup. Superior Central wins this title 60-31. It's the third straight district for Superior Central. And the Cougars will play Stevenson Tuesday at Kingsford. Tiffany Wangerin scored 38 points as the Eagles defeated North Dickinson 69-62 to win that district title. Elsewhere, Forest Park easily over Wakefield Marinisco 66-23. Dollar Bay downs Chassell 43-34. Those two teams, the winners, Forest Park and Dollar Bay, meet Tuesday down in Kingsford. Out in the Eastern UP, Brimley over Cedarville 62-39. Engadine had 5 players in double figures to defeat Mackinac City 66-41. And those 2 teams will meet in the regional next Tuesday. Women's college basketball, the Great South Athletic Conference meet at Washington, D.C. Trinity edges Finlandia 68-67. Waters meets Marissa Burkhead 25. Meanwhile, Gogibic Community College women's season is done. Dakota Bottineau won 86-75. Sam Ofsted had 24. Bree Stengard 18 points and 12 rebounds for the Lady Sampsons. When we come back, we'll catch up with some boys high school basketball, a few makeup games to end the regular season tonight. In fact, a couple more on Saturday. Let's go to Marquette, where the Redmen were taking on Houghton. Second half action. Ben Collier, nice pass to Nate Gockenbach, and he will put that one in off the window. That's the good news. The bad news is Marquette leads 33-15. Andy Nyquist to Larry Burnett for the hoop and the harm. Marquette leads by 20. Then Cam Grant, Connor Brazo to Veas Grazoulis. Nice pass inside for the hoop and one. Marquette goes on to win easily 62-29. On the boys scoreboard, Bark River Harris gets 35 from Kyle Kleiman, defeating Superior Central 75-58. Bessemer 64, Ewan Trout Creek 50. Wakefield Marinisco 35 points for Kevin Lane as the Cardinals beat Watersmeet 71-57. Rudyard 81 and Pickford 69. Bowling, the Division III girls state team competition taking place in the Lower Peninsula. Ishpeming qualified in the top 8, the 6th seed. They defeated Coloma in the quarterfinals by 22 pins. Then they beat Flat Rock in the semifinals by 128. And in the final, Roswell Lexington won by 108 pins. Congratulations, Ishpeming, second in the state. D2 girls bowling, also in the Lower Peninsula. Escanaba was the 5th seed and beat Charlotte by 67 pins in the quarterfinal. They lost to Flint Kearsley in the semifinal. Kearsley went on to win the state championship. Division 4 girls bowling, Westwood, the 8th seed, lost the top seed of Vandercook Lake by a comfortable margin. Vandercook Lake also won the state title. NMU has announced the next 4 people to be inducted into its Sports Hall of Fame class. They include Lindsay Weir-Delin for cross-country skiing and cross-country running. If I remember right, she was in the Olympics a number of years back. Dr. John Leighton has been with the Wildcats as the team physician for nearly 30 years. He was also in the Summer Olympics in 1996 in Atlanta. Basketball player Shayna DeKramer Ojala will also be inducted, along with hockey goalie from a few years back, Tuomas Tarkki. Yes, he is from Finland. College softball today. Wisconsin Green Bay defeats Western Kentucky 6-5. Why is that a big deal? Rapid River's Heather Sanderson was the winning pitcher as she gets her college career going. Complete game, had 4 strikeouts. They had to rally a couple of times in that game. Ryan Miller, the Buffalo goalie, has been traded to St. Louis as part of a 5-player deal. High school hockey, Marquette against Saginaw, Houghton and Hancock Saturday. Enjoy your weekend.